Oh,
Hello!
how are you?
You look like Luke Skywalker.
Look, I am your father.
What accent was that?
That's that's Darth Vader.
No, that's Luke's daddy.
Whoops.
That's his daddy.
Hey,
We've got an exciting show tonight.
well, what do we got?
We've got Michael Tortino from Taste coming on.
Oh, that's right. Because we're releasing their new song.
Yes, we're able to show their brand new song. We're one of the first people to do that. Sorry, I'll rephrase it. We're trying to get Michael on, but we're having some technical issues at the minute because of Zoom, but that's all right.
Hello,
Never a bad thing.
Mark and Tracy.
And Tracy and
Max.
Max and Frank
George.
and Barney.
How are you, George? How you doing anyway? I haven't seen you for a while.
Oh, yeah, I know. It's been ages. When did I see you last? Yesterday. Today.
No, about 4 hours ago.
Yeah, today.
Yeah.
You know what? I've been freaking busy today.
Yeah.
Seeing that I've opened the shop up on Tuesday and it's been crazy. So I think everyone's gotten their whiff of things being able to be done and fixed, and
A lot of walk-ins.
a lot of walk-ins, a lot of people walking in. Obviously, everyone's social distancing, and I've got limited amount of people coming in, and they all have to sanitize themselves.
Oh, is that what that thing on the table was?
Which,
There's...
yes, it wasn't a bottle of lube.
Hello, Sue, Kelly. When I went in there before, there was only one guy in there, but it looked like Sav was working hard and you were busy and things were happening. It was good.
Yeah, I was just pretending to be busy because I really didn't want to talk to you.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's not the first time.
No, not at all.
No. Last night was good, wasn't it?
Hey,
Last night
was, you know what? It was actually a lot of fun. So for the people watching at home, we actually had a Rory's band recall the 80s.
Yeah, it was actually really good. I had a great time doing that.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Yeah. They're good. They're a good
Every
band
every song was about Tyrone, for Tyrone, dedicated to Tyrone.
Yeah, it actually was. Hey, Nicole. They actually play. They based their set list off our show with Gary, songs you love to hate.
Yes, on our Friday night drinks a couple of weeks ago, when
So-
Gary brought in all of his favourite songs that he loves to hate.
Yeah.
Songs like Jesse's Girl and heaps. Just remember that one because
All the other rest of
Actually-
it.
yeah, they actually had a pretty good set list, and they were very entertaining too. So, very entertaining. Yeah, so it's a lot of fun. That's what that show was that they did. Hell of a lot of fun.
Hell of a lot.
Sorry, I'm doing two things at once at the moment. I'm trying to organise to get Michael on, because we're struggling down this end. If anyone knows how to unlock Zoom, because I'll tell everyone what's going on. It won't let him sign in. It's saying that there's an internal meeting only. But this meeting is not internal. Is it internal or external? It's externally internal.
In external.
In external. It's an internal. So if anyone knows
Why not?
what the case is there and can give us a quick
Rory's
hand
pretty
or
good at that, and Gary. But I think Gary's doing his open mic night tonight, isn't he?
He is. Gary's got his open mic night on Melbourne's biggest open mic night at Musicland.
Yeah, so check it out. Hey, what's today? Today's Wednesday, isn't it? So
Correct.
does that mean that those new rules came in last night or tonight?
Midnight.
Tonight.
Midnight today.
You know.
No, so that was midnight last night.
So they're in now.
They're in now. So you're allowed 5 people at home,
Mm-hmm.
and you're allowed 10 people. Yeah, you've got 10 people outside. Oh, I was going to have everyone over at my house this weekend, and all one person's coming.
And does that one person live with you?
Oh, jeez. What was that? You mentioned Jesse's Girl. Rick Springfield went to school at Faulkner Primary. Really?
Really?
That's all. I'm going to Google that now.
We'll find out, yeah.
I'm going to Google that and see if that's true. I'm going to try at the same time. I'm going to send an invite again to Michael.
Did you see that they closed down Faulkner McDonald's? Speaking of Faulkner.
I did.
Yeah. It's quite interesting. Three cases or something they had over there.
You know what the bad part is? Me and Dad have Uber Eated while we were doing construction. We actually Uber Eated. Uber ate Macca's about 3 times.
Really?
Yep.
Well, I'll just stay my 1.5 away from you.
Self-isolate from now on. Where you going, Macca's?
His parents worked at the army camps. Oh, wow. Okay. That's very interesting.
How do you pronounce your name? Tarangidu.
Well, you can't ask. He's not going to answer.
Mr. Tavani. That's it, Mr. Tavani or Mrs. Tavani. And all the Tavanis were there. What have we got on tonight? We're trying to get Michael from Taste on. I'm trying to send him an email again.
I've got 3 songs lined up. So I've got 2 Taste songs, Stand Up and I Am God.
And Stand Up's their new song.
And I've got Rock Q lined up playing Nutbush. So I thought
Rock
I'd get
Q
that
playing
on.
Nutbush.
Yeah.
Oh, the boys from Rock Q are doing their video in a couple of weeks. I'm really looking forward to that.
Mm.
I know Maxie's a bit scared because they're all none of them have practiced like everyone else.
Oh yeah.
So none of the bands have practiced, and I mean even George. Oh, that's easy.
How do you pronounce your name, George?
George, perfect, good name. I've just, for Michael, if he's watching, I've just resent another email now. I'm just typing. Look, see, yeah, I'm texting him at the same time. Just resent.
We might have to do it a bit later on in the show. Let's put I'll put Nutbush on now with Rock Q, and we'll see what we can do with Michael.
Are you going to dance while this is on?
Of course I am.
Yeah, awesome.
All right, Nutbush.
Those guys do rock.
Rock Q.
Sure.
Was that at the Christmas party?
Yes.
Yeah, last year. Well,
Yes.
The latest Christmas party. Yeah.
Why did you change how we all connect on here?
We didn't change anything.
I haven't changed anything, I don't think. Oh no, YouTube. The comments on YouTube come up a bit differently.
Oh, I don't know.
Compared to Facebook.
Yeah.
Yes. So there you go. By the way, hello, Sky.
I'm glad you worked it out.
Yes. Oh well, she told us. That's why I worked it out. Yeah. There you go. Hey, you know how last week?
Yeah.
Right. We did a. What did we do? We did your favorite driving songs.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yep. Throw this right to the left. What's your favorite sex song?
Got to be something by Barry White.
Eh? No, seriously.
I actually haven't thought about it.
Someone was watching something the other day, and they go, "That's what." I can't remember what song it was, but out of everyone, oh Jesus Christ, what's his name? Wolverine.
Yeah.
What's his name?
Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman, that's the one. Yeah, he was talking about it, and he goes, "Oh, that's my favorite sex song."
And what was the song?
I can't remember. I don't know. It's really one of these musical sort of theatrical.
Let's throw that question out to everyone else. Let's find out what people's favorite sex songs is.
So, what's yours?
I don't know. I'll have to have a think about that one.
It's "Welcome to the Jungle."
No thanks.
That was a 70s song.
Bad Company.
Bad Company.
Actually, I might even Google it.
Yours isn't Nutbush City?
Nah. Pony Genuine.
Oh, yes, I remember that song. Do you know that song?
No.
Hey?
Sex Bomb.
Sex Bomb.
Us and Them.
Us and Them.
With or without you.
With or without you. That's what happens after a long time.
Oh shit. I need to actually work out what that song would be.
Oh, here we go. Hold on. I've got a text message again. All right, keep going. What's yours?
Any luck?
I can't connect.
Pour some sugar on me.
Send me Zoom link. All right, I've got to send. We might even get Ken Murdoch on if it's not working for Michael.
Roll over, lay down, the status quo.
Yeah. What about Lay Down Sally?
Lay down, Sally.
Come on, Eileen.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I'm
terrible,
I'm so glad that they didn't play that last night.
218-738.
That's one of my.
Which one?
I can't stand that song.
One of my cousins actually went to a fancy dress party.
Yeah.
And that's what he went as.
Eileen.
Yeah.
That's horrible. I actually don't know what to say to that.
No, either do I. I don't know either.
Were you yelling, "Come on," or were you
long tall Sally? Pour some sugar on me. Us and them. Oh, I've got a phone call coming through.
Oh, is it a Zoom call?
Not sure. Sorry, I can't talk right now.
Oh.
300. It was. I don't know who. Oh, yes, I do. Sorry, can't talk right now.
Has anyone got any requests?
Oh, that was Michael.
Oh, was it?
I'll call you back in a sec, Michael. I'll call you in a second. Oh, this is fun. Awesome. I don't know. Maybe it's my Zoom settings, but it shouldn't be.
No, it shouldn't be.
Maybe.
Who knows? Yeah, let's get some requests coming through. I've got.
Yes.
I can do a bit of a search through YouTube, but that's what I do every night. So some requests would be good.
Actually, that's a bit of an exciting thing too. We've got Recall 80s on. So thank you, Wayne. We've got Recall 80s on Friday night, and Saturday night we've got the Volcanoes.
Yeah, that's going to be good too. And we're filming them on Thursday night, aren't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
So we're filming them on Thursday, and yeah, they're a really rock and band as well. So it's going to be a good weekend of music this weekend, I think.
Yeah, it should be.
All right, I'll let you chunk some Thunderstruck Super Hot 33.
Oh, awesome.
Woohoo.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thanks, Ryan.
Thunderstruck. Have you got a link, Stephen? Let's get it on Marvin Gaye.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good sex song.
What's another one? Whipping Nene? No, don't touch me there. That is my no square.
So how are we going with this taste stuff? Should I just hold off on these clips?
I have a link showing, but for some reason won't let me in. Normally it's very straightforward. Yes. I'm going to give Michael a call, so I'm going to let you throw something on.
All right. Well, I've got to find it. Actually, I'll see if I can find some Thunderstruck. Request some more. A lot of Rosie top notch. Actually.
Well, for Lee, the whole so Cynthia from Whole Lotta Rosie and Kevin Hunt from Whole Lotta Rosie. So the singer and the bass player actually are in the Volcanoes. So they're going to be on Saturday night at 8 o'clock.
Top musos.
Get Thunderstruck. Get Grant up. For Wayne, how is Musicland now all finished inside? It is freaking brilliant, Wayne. There you go. That answered that.
All right. I'm going to just see if I can find some Thunderstruck.
All right. So, whip it good. Do.
So while you're doing what you're doing, I'm going to do what I'm doing.
What are you doing?
That's done.
Well, heck, we can't be both doing something else. Otherwise, it starts to become monotone show again.
Well, I'm done, so I'm going to play the clip.
Hello.
Stop it on the
let me see what I can do at my end, and I'll give you a buzz.
Oh, hello. You talking to me on the phone or? Nah, you're not. So I'm guessing George is on a very important phone call. And I'm guessing it's with.
Hold on one
second.
So just move.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I'm
you're
just
right.
gonna mute him because we don't want to hear his phone call. I've got some in excessive. I've picked Never Tear Us Apart. So who wants to hear that? I'll get that up in a minute. How is everyone? What's been happening? Someone's going to come and keep me company now that George is gone. It's actually quite nice being here alone. Don't have anyone to really bounce off, but it's it's quite nice. It's quiet. You can hear the crickets. Oh, you're back.
I'm back.
Tori's going to stay here with the guys for a while. Thanks, Tori. Oh, no, hello, Tori.
Oh, hello, Dory.
She had to keep me company because you weren't there.
Who, me? Oh, that's all right.
Yeah.
What were you talking about?
Just talking about how nice it was when you weren't there.
Port Adelaide fans would be happy.
Why?
Why? Oh, because of the Adelaide thing. I think one of the teams from the footy or something or other were going to get fined and kicked out, or I don't know. You know what? I'm shitty because there is no footy on.
I didn't really
it's like,
follow that whole story. So someone was breaking the restrictions or something.
Oh, I freaking don't know.
Yeah,
they all make their own rules up.
You know, the whole thing's been blown out of proportion, I reckon.
What? Football?
No, everything. Just everything that's going on.
No.
So there's so many different opinions. People think it should be this way, and other people think it should be the other way.
What's your opinion, Smarty Pants?
Well, I can't have one because nothing has really changed for me. I'm still working full time and I'm living by myself, so it's not really like I'm isolated any more than I was anyway.
Yep.
So I can't really have an opinion on how it's affected me because it hasn't. But
it's affecting me emotionally.
I have no friends.
I've got no friends. I miss my mum. My dad both tries to work.
Wayne's going to meet my friends now. So yeah.
Yep.
Thanks for the
that's it. You know what though? I reckon it's quite exciting though, because having like been kept away from everyone, and it's only been 6 weeks.
Is that all?
That's it. It's only been 6 or 7 weeks. Feels longer, but like it's all of a sudden everyone's been let out of the cage and off you go. I mean, this weekend I've got 5 mates coming over on Saturday night.
Yeah.
For a poker game.
Oh, that'll be all right. Where's my invite?
Hey?
Where's my invite?
You've got to do streaming.
Oh, Jesus.
And I can have 5 people over, not 6. Oh yeah, on Saturday night, can you organise a stream? I'll have my laptop with me.
Yeah. Yes. Go Blues.
That's all right.
Nah.
Go Blues.
What's your opinion on the whole thing? And then, if I can't have one, yeah, you've got to have one.
I've got one.
Yeah, what is it?
All right, I reckon the Australian government's done the right thing. I reckon, as much as what no one likes Dan Andrews, I like the fact that he's actually restricted us more than anyone. And it is what it is. You're locked up. There's nothing you can do. May as well go with it, and the longer they keep us locked up, because my biggest issue is if they let us out similar to what they did overseas, right, and this whole virus came back again, and they had to relock everyone up again for the economy and for people's own mental well-being and all of that, you're screwed.
Yeah, it's a good point, yeah.
Yep. See, even we were talking about that. I actually had that conversation with my kids tonight, and both my kids actually thought that they'd be better off staying at home than going back to school because they felt unsafe. And it wasn't for anything else. Sorry, Alex. I just saw a message from Alex Dyslexia. It's time to go and get waxed. Well, now that you say that.
Oh, no.
Oh, I've got to get off this topic. It shits me to tears.
Yeah.
Still got 3 more days.
What was the point? Yeah, let's change the topic because it's just
Yeah,
ridiculous.
we're over it now. Oh, we got 10 people out. Oh, there you go. You can go and can you? Here you go. Are rehearsal studios allowed to open again?
Well, if they're abiding by the 1.5 meter rule, why wouldn't they be allowed to?
So you got one person every 4 square meters.
Yeah.
So what's that? 4, 8, 12, 16, 21. So you'll need a room of about 21 to 22 square meters.
For how many people? 5? 4?
5.
5.
5 people.
So, well, you could have 4 and just everyone can play to the corner.
Yeah. Oh, well, just don't, if you've got a 5-piece, just don't invite the bass player. Sorry, Max.
But if you can have 5 people over at your house now, why can't you have 5 people in a rehearsal room?
Because it's a confined space. And you still got to, you still got to do social distancing. Because one of the dumbest things that I heard the other day was one of the politicians turn around and goes, "You can take a tinny out fishing as long as you adhere to with a mate, as long as you adhere to social distancing laws."
Really?
You're on a freaking tinny. I don't know how in the hell on a tinny.
Oh no! What if your tinny is smaller than 1.5 meters and you go out with a friend? You have to tow them in the water.
You can sit on one of those inflatable boats on the back. I'm coming.
tie a rope around their legs and drag them.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, but I don't understand. Like, if you can have 5 people at home, and people will be in confined spaces because they'll be in their lounge room, right?
Yes.
Yeah, generally. So,
yes.
What's the difference between doing that and being in a rehearsal room?
As long as the rehearsal room's big enough. I don't know. That was just the question.
Oh.
Terry says I've heard no. Max says a bass player is a must. You know what, Max? For you, yes, you're a must. Because you're an exception to the rules, Max, as a bass player. Need to record on the roof of Abbey Road Studios. Oh, well, then you can record with a 10-piece band because you're outside. But
yeah. Why not?
Yeah.
Actually, I'd love to record with a 10-piece band. You know,
I'll look at the guys from Big and Horny. That's a 13-piece band, and we'd love to get those guys in to do a Friday night or a Saturday night session for us. And we're actually going to do it. But the problem that we've got is that they're such a big band that you wouldn't be able to do social distancing in any sort.
Oh, you'll have people standing behind the bar and someone in the beer garden, and we'll just follow them around with the cameras.
Hey, Ty, why are you red?
I don't know. Probably because I have blood in my face. I don't know.
Because I made you blush.
Well, it's pretty hot in here.
Yeah.
Pretty warm.
It's getting hot in here. That's another good sex song.
You know what we should do? I was thinking about it today. We should make, like, you know how we're doing these recordings and stuff. Why don't we do one of people, like song requests from people with a Musicland band?
That's a great idea.
So if we did, like, say 10 songs and we got the people to suggest 10 songs, like
unrehearsed.
I'll play drums and you can sing, right? Because that's just how it works.
I freaking play drums in freaking how long? Bullshit. You sing.
I can't sing. I'll back you.
I can't sing either.
I reckon Rory can play bass.
Can.
We'll get Gary on a cowbell. He's right. If you can have 5 people.
Shut up. That's all good.
Hey?
Lee James, he goes. Just don't breathe. Whoever smelt it, dealt it.
Bottom burps.
Yeah. I'm very sexy. Yes, please, including you both and Mick. You know what? That's a freaking great idea. I reckon we do that on a Sunday night. We'll do our normal jam night on a Sunday. And we might put together 3 or 4 groups, everyone segregated.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do that.
Yeah, that'd be good, I reckon.
I reckon that'd be awesome. I'm going to try once more with Ken.
Mm-hmm.
Excuse me. Corona. I'm going to do once more with Ken.
Yeah.
Try with Ken. I look like freaking Elvis. God, I need to go and see Max for a haircut. I might try once more with Ken, and if not, we might get Ken. I might work out Ken and Michael. Max, you're in. might work Ken and Michael out on Friday instead.
Okay.
So I'll try and organise
to release the clip on Friday.
To release it, I'd rather have the guys in to release a song because I'd love to have a chat to them. Because I don't know if anyone knows the band Taste, they're an incredible bunch of musicians. Ken Murdoch's a legend in his own right, vocally, guitar. He actually runs a Piano Man show, which is freaking awesome. I don't know if have you ever been to a piano bar and actually sat a proper piano bar?
Not a proper one. There was one on Lygon Street, wasn't there, upstairs, like a piano bar?
Yes.
Yeah, I haven't been in there, but I know it's there. It's a good time to consider online bands, mixers from all over the place, providing their works. It could even have an international reach, each putting forward their track. Yeah.
Yes, that's
good. Yeah.
Sorry, going back. So Kenny runs a piano bar. Obviously, you've got Michael, Michael is the ex-owner of Bennett's Lane and the founder of Bennett's Lane Jazz Club.
Oh, cool.
He currently owns the Jazz Lab in Brunswick, which is a cool little jazz club. Does an incredible job, and the musos that go through there are awesome. Then you've got the man himself, Joey Amenta, who is probably Australia, if not one of the world's best guitarists. He's Faulkner's second best guitarist. He'll understand that. And obviously the original drummer out of Taste was Virgil Donati. Then they've had the likes of Damien Corniolo, and I'm sorry, but I'm not 100% sure of who their current drummer is. But that's what I wanted to.
Wasn't Virgil a part of it as well?
Vicky,
ages ago.
I'm gonna try and ring Ken now because Tyrone's about to play a song.
Yes, I am.
Let's play the Taste song anyway. The one that the other.
I've got some In Excessive lined up so that we can keep those two clips.
Yes, put In Excessive on, and I'm going to ring Ken now.
Tori says I can play the tambourine. No, I'm going to downgrade you to the triangle.
Oh, who? Me?
No, Tori. She wants to play the tambourine, but she can play the triangle.
You're a cowbell.
Oh, yeah? Cowbell? I'll do. This
always
is,
need more cowbell.
Never Tear Us Apart by In Excessive.
Don't ask me what you know is true. Don't have to tell you I love your precious heart. You there, two worlds collide, and we could. We lived for 1,000 years, but if I hurt you, I make wine from the tears. 'Cause I told you we could fly, 'cause we all have ways. Listen to us. I was standing, two worlds colliding, and they could never tear us apart. No, no, no. saxophone. A little more, please, Kirky. Hey, I want to thank you guys so much for coming out and seeing us this evening. Absolutely amazing, a lot of you.
Never tear us apart.
All right.
All right.
Hey, Tyrone, guess what I found?
What'd you find?
I found Ken.
Oh, how'd you find him? Where was he?
He's on Zoom now.
Oh, is he?
Yep. I think. There we go.
Oh, okay. I got to
All right. I'll let you sort that out. How you going, Ken?
Hello.
Tyrone's going to work his magic at the same time because usually this is always done really smoothly.
Oh, what is going on now? What have you done? This is all backwards.
Oh, there you go. I'll pin the video. That's all right.
Are we good?
We're good. We're always good.
We could see you, but I don't know what's going on with this thing.
How's that?
Hang on.
That's better. We're just trying to get you over to our other screen.
Okay.
This is a professional talk show. Everyone's sitting at home.
There we
go.
Got it.
That's better.
That's because I had all the warning in the world.
Yeah. Like just before the song ended. What's going on, Ken?
Are we on?
We're on.
We're on, mate.
Are we on TV right now?
We are
Yes.
on TV, yes.
Well, how are you?
Wonderful.
How are you?
That was like the quickest intro ever.
That's great. Well, good. Oh, look out! Even the dog likes you.
Yeah. Oh, that's always a good thing.
But did we have some technical issues before, did we? Couldn't get going?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten really small now. It's gross. Now, Ken, tell us about this new song that you guys have done.
Okay. Well, Stand Up, which is the new single, comes out tomorrow. You can get it on Spotify and iTunes. It was a song I wrote because we went out to dinner with some of our family, and one of my nieces was saying that she was getting annoyed at getting knocked back for interviews for jobs and stuff like that. So I said, as a joke, we all make plans, we all fall down, but we'll all stand up. And everyone said, that should be a song. So I wrote and kept it away for a while. And then I came up with the verses first. And then by the end, I remembered the chorus, and it came to me one day in bed. So I jumped out, ran onto my phone, recorded it. And then lyrically, it was all written. And then the boys said, this is about the virus. And I said, no, it's not. It's about, getting knocked down and getting back up again. And they said, no, the lyrics are about the virus. And when you look at them, they really are. Even though at that stage there was no virus.
That's interesting.
Now I've got a
So-
question for you. Who's drumming for you guys now?
That's very good. For this album, we're using guest drummers. So
Yep.
drummers is Anthony Zeros from the Regular Boys.
Yep, fantastic
The
drummer.
other one is I got to say his name right, Dano, and he plays with Vince Jones and James Morrison. So he's more of a jazz drummer, but incredible rock drummer as well. And the
Yep.
last guy was a guy called I don't just remember his name. Hang on, Samson Pell. Yeah.
Yes.
So they're the three. So we're using 3 drummers on the album. The album is called Brothers, so it's really about me, Joey, and Michael. And so we thought we'd use guest drummers because the real drummers keep exploding.
Yep. How long are you? Because you obviously you Michael and Joey known each other since 1970s.
75, I think that was.
In 1975, and then I think we met Joey about 76.
76, far out. I didn't realise Joey was that old.
Well, he was very young. He was 15 when he joined the band. So he actually, I think he met me at Emil Duncan's guitar repairs on a Wednesday, and once I heard him, I said, "You've got to be in the band." And then Thursday, if I'm correct, we played at the Brunswick Hotel in Moreland Road, and then on the Friday and Saturday we did Festival Hall with the Suite, and then the following Wednesday we went away on a 6-week tour around Australia, and Joey never told his school that he was leaving.
Oh,
So-
didn't he?
He's probably still enrolled.
He probably still is.
He's got to go back.
Oh, that's fantastic.
Wow,
Yeah,
that's
and
cool.
I don't know if a lot of people actually know this. You guys opened for Queen in America. Is that
Well,
correct?
people know that it's because it's wrong. No, we didn't. What happened was we were lucky enough to be invited to have dinner with them when they came to Melbourne, and they offered us the tour, but we never did it due to financial reasons. We were only young kids, But
Yep.
they always, if you ever come to America, you can do the tour with us always. And I used to get postcards from Brian May every year, just saying hello. So we kept in touch for a while.
That's incredible.
Geez, he must be a gentleman then to be able to do that.
Well, yeah, and the funny thing was that we didn't have any cameras in those days. There were no phones, so we went out to dinner with them in this restaurant in Toorak called Maxine's, and there was just us. There was no one else. Us and Queen. And then Brian May said to me, "I would love to hear your album." So the next day we took down the big reel-to-reel to the Southern Cross to his room, and I played his guitar, and he loved the album. So we gave him a T-shirt, and we gave Freddie a T-shirt. And I told my parents, and they didn't really know who Queen was, but they were watching the news. And the next day, when they got off the airplane in Perth, it was on the news, and they were wearing Taste T-shirts. So that's my comments. I can tell you now.
That's great. That's incredible.
And how many songs are on the new album?
I think it's 12 or 13. Joey's written 2, and they're incredible. Mike Rudd wrote a song called Knee Deep, which we actually had playing when my baby boy was born 21 years ago. So I've asked him if we could use that on the album, and he said yes. And the rest I wrote. But it's a really poppy album, very commercial. It's very much like stand-up. My wife told me I'm not allowed to write any more songs about death. She said, it'd be nice if you write some songs for some, girls and people in love. So we looked at it that way, and it's a very commercial album.
Now, I was hoping to have Michael on as well, just to see, obviously you've spoken with Mick, and just to see how he was going with the whole shutdown as well because of the Jazz Lab.
Yeah. Well, with us, it's you know, I'm really enjoying it. I tell you the truth. I've worked since I was basically 15, really 3, 4, 5 nights a week forever.
Yep.
So the effort rate is actually is all right. You know, I'm not minding at all. But you know, we want to get back on stage and play this new album as well. You know, we're just looking forward to working with these new songs. The album is really good. That won't be out probably till I think June or July.
Yep.
So that's called Brothers. So we're looking forward to that. Yeah.
I've got a
We're
comment.
mixing at the moment.
Sorry, I've got a comment here from Fido. He says, "Ask Ken if he remembers the name of the guy who owned Spellbound Studio in McLeod."
Yes, I do. Of course. Ray and Shane Alley. They asked me to produce their album. It was the album. I forget the name of the band. But yeah, I used to go into that studio quite a bit. Yeah. I hope this.
That's not still there, is it?
Everyone's got studios now.
What is it now?
The studio was a big thing.
Mm.
You know, now everyone's got studios. Unfortunately, not everyone can work them properly. But you know, people are getting used. This is Sam, by the way.
Oh,
Hello, Sam. Now you've got their new track lined up.
I do, yes.
Yeah,
Awesome.
great.
Stand up.
So
I just want to give a shout out to my father-in-law, Peter, who passed away today. And I didn't think I was going to be able to do this, but
Sorry to hear that.
yeah, thanks for having
our
me.
condolences there.
Yeah.
Stand Up is a good song. Buy it. It's available tomorrow on iTunes and Spotify.
Cool.
Awesome. Thank
All
you,
right.
Ken. And for everyone at home, here is the new song, Stand Up by Taste.
Awesome. Thanks, Ken.
Small atoms floating in the sky. Crazy thing is that could be just you and I. Make up your mind. It's on now to fight. And we all stand up. We all stand up. We all make plans. We all fall down. But we all stand up. We all stand up. We all stand up. We all stand up.
Yeah,
What
cool
a
clip.
freaking
That one.
awesome song.
Yeah, top clip.
Def-
Doesn't it make you just want to get out and party with people?
Yeah, it does. Don't you think it looks weird?
Looks weird.
What, partying with people?
Oh yeah, like the whole social thing. We don't do that
No,
stuff
that was-
anymore.
Actually, that was awesome. And you know what? If anyone ever gets to meet any of the guys from like Ken Murdoch or Joey Amenta, or Mike as well, have a chat to them because they've had such a really interesting, call it a run or a life past that just some of the stories that come out are incredible.
Yeah,
So,
Joey's
there
really
you go.
good to talk to. I've only spoken to Joey out of those guys, but he's really good to talk to.
Oh, Joey's Joey.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you ever want to laugh, go and have a chat with Joey. He's one of the sweetest men around.
He's
Um, Yes. Now, a bit of exciting stuff. So this Friday night, we've got Friday night drinks. We've got Gary coming on with, what is it? Got Gary coming on.
What is it?
Songs you love to hate.
Love to learn to hate, or learn to
Songs you love to learn to hate. You're correct. But he's got one this week. He goes, I'm only going to give you one this week.
Okay.
Just so you really absorb that whole loving to learn to hate a song.
Okay. All right.
We've also got the guys from Recall Ladies coming on the show as well on Friday night for a few drinks.
Mhm.
So I'm really looking forward to Friday night.
It should be good. Yeah.
What are you drinking?
I don't know. I'll have to go to Dan Murphy's, seeing as I can leave the house now.
Yes. Oh, the other exciting news is I've spoken with the guys from Black Majesty. So we're organising. So everyone, thank you so much for all of your tips. We're got enough now. I'm going to speak to the guys from Black Majesty, and we're going to be purchasing a whole bunch of merch off them. I've just spoken with Hanny, who's one of the guitarists, and they're going to be sending a whole bunch of stuff across to us over the next week. So hopefully next week we'll be able to give that stuff away.
That's exciting.
This Friday night, we'll be giving away a Musicland prize pack, as well as a whole heap of drum stuff. We've got stacks to give away on Friday. But tonight, to end things off, what have I got? I've got a couple of hats at the minute.
Musicland hats or?
Yeah, Musicland hats.
Oh, yeah, cool.
Black cap. Because it's a black cap calling. Oh, sorry. That was Janet Jackson.
Well. All right, so how are we doing this one?
I don't know. You do it.
You choose.
No, you do it. I did the hard work and went over and grabbed the freaking cap.
I heard you're the best at it.
What?
Giving it away.
Giving it away?
Yeah. Ooh.
Now, Tato, no need to get any.
Oh.
Actually, we should do that one night. I had someone say to me the other day, they go, you do a lot of accents. And I said to them, yes, I try.
Mm.
I'll do a night after. Actually, I'll do it on Friday night after I've had a couple of drinks and get my confidence up. If you want to hear me do anything, just send it across and I'll try and do it.
Eddie Murphy.
Huh?
Eddie Murphy.
Eddie, I know you, Eddie.
Oh shit! Actually, I'm gonna find some good ones for you.
Yeah, I
Friday night,
bet.
that'd be
So
good.
I'll try and do them on Friday, and I'll make a thing. If I stuff it up, I've got a drink. If I don't stuff it up and I nail it, I don't have to drink. So I'll line a few shots up on the bar, and we'll play that game.
We'll have to. Arnold Schwarzenegger. There you go. There's one.
Hey, no, I'm going to wait till Friday night now because
Actually,
Arnie's easy.
you know what though? We'll have to do like a poll, and we can actually ask people if it's yes or no, whether it's good or not.
Yeah, that's what we'll do.
Yeah.
And if it comes back that it's terrible, which most of them will be,
You can
I've got a
be
drink.
Pretty wasted on Friday.
But you're going to do the same,
Since when?
huh?
Can you do Chef from?
Can
the
you do
Muppets?
Chef from the Muppets? I'm just trying to think who Chef is.
He's the chef. He's the one that cooks stuff.
Who's that? Oh, that's the me. No,
Yeah, that's,
no, it's not. You put the hootie in the hootie. That one.
that's the one.
Well, Kermit's sitting behind him singing Rainbow Connection. A rainbow connection for lovers and dreamers and me. La, 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 la.
Why wait for Friday? Just do it now.
Just wait, Miss Piggy.
Oh.
Should hear Kermit's next song. Got a rainbow erection.
Swedish chef.
No, I'm going to wait till Friday. So get everyone, Chef Hurry Gurdy.
Hurdy-gurdy, I think.
Oh, hurdy-gurdy. There was a guy at Musicland who actually came in because a hurdy-gurdy is an actual French instrument
Is it?
from the Renaissance era. You actually wound it so it blew air into itself and you actually plucked it like a string into it. It was like a one-man band in a little thing. So there's a guy that actually does hurdy-gurdy techno and he used to come down. He was a French gentleman and absolute brilliant. Blew everyone away.
Actually, have you seen there's a guy in the city? I think his
That's the one. I've got to listen to it.
I think his name's Uptown Brown. Have you seen him? And he dresses up in like he's got a whole get up. He's got the kick drum on his back, and he's got cymbals and all this shiny.
You're going to say dresses up like a pimp with a name like that?
But he walks around, so he's got like little tags in his shoes. And
Does he limp when he walks?
No.
Does he have a cane?
Nah. But he plays accordion, I think.
Oh,
and sings. And he blows whistles and stuff. And he's really good. If you get a chance to see him.
I'm going to give him a crack. Yeah, all right. 9 o'clock, because I know. Anyway, so Friday night drinks, guys. Get what you want, and I'll even send me messages just so I can have a practice at least, and because I can hear something and usually do it. We'll do that and try and keep it music related. Oh God, that's even worse.
Why don't you do me?
Eh?
Do me.
No.
Do my voice.
Married. And you're at your house. I'm at my house. You got no chance, buddy.
Oh.
Not even with the 10-foot pole with someone else holding it.
Well, you can have 5 people at your house. I'll just come over.
Hey, I've got 4 already. 5. What is it? 4's a family. 5's cramped.
There you go. Alex has seen Uptown, so he knows what I'm talking about.
In the Gold Coast. What about the hat?
What hat? This one?
That hat. I feel like Tweedledum and Tweedledee. So yeah, Friday night drinks. Then Friday night after that at 9 o'clock, we've got Recall the 80s. Saturday night at 8 o'clock, we've got Volcanoes. Guys, please don't forget the tip jar while the bands are playing. If you can, give them whatever you can. And that's the whole point of what we do with the tip jar. So basically there to help bands out and put a bit of, and basically just keep the music industry going with our production, with everything like that. Yeah. Got that. Oh, also thank you to Ken and thank you to the guys from Taste. Thank you for putting up with us. I know we're going to get Michael on and it was a bit of a thing, but spin me right now.
Spin me right now. I got to find it.
Now you got to do that and make it go on its own. I've still got to put the battery operations in. Try and make air movement. Oh, it does work. Look. Hey, if you fell from a plane, do you reckon that'd help?
And it'd slow you down.
No, if you did that, you'd be like Inspector Gadget.
How do you steer?
Huh?
How would you steer? You'd be like...
No, I used to have those little round things. I used to love that show.
Go
around like a record baby rock around. All right, anyway.
Go Gadget, that's the end of the show.
Oh, yes, we were giving away a hat. You got sidetracked.
Well, you better hurry up and give it away.
PMS. All right, so what are we going to do quickly? Next share. That's the easiest way. So first share that pops up there. Oops, there. So you got to share it from the Musicland page. And then we'll give that. We just zoned out for a second then.
I'm just going to sit here and do this until we get a share.
Yeah, all right, we're going to get a share. Next share, we'll get the hat. Oh, there you go, Joanne Mullen.
Didn't she already win one?
No. Yeah, she did. So she gets another one.
Oh, awesome.
And Lee Curtis. All right, you know what? I'll give Joanne one and I'll send out one to Lee. There you go. Because I've got 2.
Awesome. It's not as cool as my hat, though.
So I've got 2 there. All right, awesome. Guys, can you send me your details again, please, through the messenger or just as an inbox through Musicland? Awesome. That's it. We're going. PMS, pissing myself laughing. I thought it was something else, Julie.
Oh.
Every time a lady says or if someone's got PMS, we all just shit ourselves and leave.
On that note, thanks, guys.
On that note, we're going to shit myself and leave. Guys, see you again tomorrow. That was quick, Tyrone.
That was good.
Let's get out of here. At home.